Just imagine, a man gets thrown 1 million years back in time. That's exactly what today's story is about. The story starts in Istanbul, where Arif and his wife Siko run a carpet shop. One day, Arif's old friend Logar shows up with his partner and tells him he's got his hands on something insane. But when he takes Arif to show it, he betrays him and captures him. Turns out it was all part of a plan. Logar wanted to steal Arif's wife. That amazing thing? It was actually a time machine. Using advanced tech, Logar copies Arif's exact appearance and says now Arif's wife will be his. When Arif insults him, Logar's partner presses the button, and boom, Arif gets sent 1 million years into the past. Within seconds, he lands in a world where dinosaurs are still alive. While wandering around, he sees some wild monkeys. With no other option, he starts living with them, trying to teach them so they can evolve into humans faster. Months pass. During winter, it gets so insanely cold that when Arif tries to pee, it literally freezes mid-air, like Antarctica-level cold. He gets bored out of his mind and starts doing random nonsense. Even after months of trying, he fails to teach the monkeys anything. Then he realizes, if I stay with them, I'll turn into a monkey myself. So he sets out to find humans. Suddenly, he comes face to face with a terrifying dinosaur roaring at him. Arif almost loses it, but then notices it's actually a mother protecting her eggs. He backs off, and surprisingly, the dinosaur gives him a strange box. Before he can process anything, a giant bee attacks and stings him. He runs for his life, hides behind a tree, and starts losing consciousness. That's when he sees 2 tribesmen on the tree, who shoot him with a poisoned arrow. When Arif wakes up, he's inside a cave surrounded by primitive humans singing weird chants. These people don't trust outsiders and are about to kill him, but somehow Arif understands their language. He convinces their leader Delhi that he's from the future. Suddenly, an enemy tribe attacks. Their leader Karga constantly troubles Delhi's tribe. This time, Karga came to take 3 of their strongest men for a ritual, and unfortunately, he picks Arif too. When Arif refuses, they knock him out again and take him along. On the way, a guy named Tasso falls off his horse and breaks his arm. The tribe assumes he's dead and starts burying him. Arif wakes up, rushes over, and explains he's still alive. He somehow manages to fix Tasso's arm with a makeshift plaster. Tasso is super grateful. When they reach the village, we learn the real leader is Kalia, Tasso's father. Karga finds a mask in Tasso's room and questions him. Tayu says he made it, but Kalia gets angry. He wants his son to be a warrior, not an artist. Then Kalia shares his backstory. As a kid, his father Kumo died when a flying spaceship came down with 2 strange beings. They gave Kumo a ball. When they were leaving, Kumo ran after them in excitement and got burned to death by the ship's engine. Since that day, Kalia hates all inventions. To meet his father again, he built a tower reaching the sky, but anyone who climbs it never comes back alive. That's why these men were brought here. Arif volunteers to climb it. He reaches the top and sees a strange man, thinks it's Kalia's father. But the man gets scared, slips, and falls to his death. Arif comes back down. Everyone is shocked to see him alive. Even though he couldn't bring Kalia's father back, Kalia forgives him. Later, Arif learns Tasso likes a girl named Mimi. Hearing that reminds him of his own wife. He tells Tasso he needs to get back to his time. Tasso reveals that Kalia has hidden all modern tools in a cave. At first, Tasso refuses to help. But when Arif says he'll help him get with Mimi, boom, Tasso instantly agrees. That night, they try to steal the tools but get caught. Kalia gets furious and disowns his own son. Arif and Tasso leave the village. Mimi doesn't like Tasso at first, but Arif helps win her over. Then they return to Delhi's tribe, where Arif announces he'll build a new civilization. They plan to steal Kalia's tools again, this time successfully. Using those tools, Arif introduces inventions that push humanity forward by thousands of years. Life becomes easier. Cooking, schooling, everything improves. Arif is made a minister, but he's still unhappy. People's mindset hasn't evolved. Meanwhile, Kalia finds out and sends Karga to attack them. When Karga sees all the inventions, he's shocked and demands his stuff back. Arif humiliates him in front of everyone. Karga declares war. Tired of fighting, Arif challenges Kalia to a 6 versus 6 football match. And if Arif wins, Kalia returns everything. If Kalia wins, Arif builds the tower. Kalia agrees instantly. Turns out they've been playing with a ball since Kumo's death. Kalia forms a strong team. Arif's villagers don't even know football. Then Mimi mentions a guy named Kara who used to be a beast player. They try to recruit him, but he refuses, so Deli becomes goalkeeper. Arif and Tasso become strikers, and the rest are random picks. They train hard. Women make jerseys. Match day arrives. Kalia's team dominates early, scores 4 goals. Arif's team is struggling. During halftime, Arif tells his team he's actually an alien with powers. Instead of freaking out, they get excited. Second half starts. Arif goes full crazy mode, pulls insane moves, and scores 3 goals. During the match, Tasso gets into a fight and is sent off. Mimi gets injured too. Then Kara finally joins as goalkeeper and becomes a literal wall. Last moments, Arif jumps mid-air and scores the winning goal. They win. Villagers celebrate like crazy. Kalia accepts defeat and promises peace. But Arif is still sad. His wife might be captured. He decides to leave. Before going, he gives Tasso his watch and Mimi his ring. Suddenly, a bright light appears and Siko shows up. Turns out, in the present, she saw news about a 1,000,000-year-old ring and watch. She recognized them as Arif's and realized the truth. The Arif with her was fake. She forced fake Arif at gunpoint to reveal everything and used the time machine to reach here. Arif and Siko say goodbye and return to their time. Back in the present, they send Logar 1,000,000 years into the past. At first, villagers think it's Arif, but when Logar starts talking nonsense, they realize the truth. They also figure out that the spaceship that killed Kalia's father was actually Logar's. The villagers get furious and charge at him. Logar is absolutely screwed, and yeah, that's where the story ends.